I usually like it when Nigerian movies decide to focus on the one plot without unnecessary flamboyance. Like, you can tell very clearly that this is what this movie is trying to say. And I think Supernova was able to do just that. So, Supernova is about a really young girl that is very intelligent, but she's dealing with anxiety and grief. She's just lost someone really dear to her, and she's pretty much having difficulties functioning as she usually would. That is a pretty interesting premise, seen as we hardly ever get stories like those in Nollywood. But what I did not really like is that other characters besides Noah hardly ever got any time to shine. I would have really loved to see the struggle of both parents, not only the mother, both parents, and how they sidelined Noah because of Nigeria being Nigeria, really. But there are different aspects of the story that I actually also wish that they would have explored, that they just mentioned very lightly. Because I really did not understand the issue between the teachers from the other school and the new teacher. I was not getting all of that. But ultimately, I wasn't really able to feel the tension that was going on. But there was conflict though, but just not a lot of tension. In other words, the story was capable of so much depth that it was able to elicit. They weren't really able to pull us into the world of the unsettling mindset of this really apparently troubled girl. It's just you recognizing what is going on. So instead of the audience being pulled into it, they will just understand what is at play. But to be honest, this was a really wonderful attempt of how children process grief, complex father and son dynamics, the harsh reality that young, ambitious people have to face in 2026. I mean, it's a really short film, so I can't really fault the speedy resolution. So it ended up just being a really pleasant movie. But do not go into it expecting some groundbreaking drama type of thing going on. You just go into it and accept it for what it is. If you've not seen the movie yet, it is streaming on Prime. But if you've seen it, I'd love to know what you think about those words they were using in the spelling bee.